Hello, this is Contact here to do a first impressions video. This has been a while since I've made one, been a bit hectic, and I've got a few games more which you'll see later on. And we're going to go into the first mission just to see what it's like. Medium, that wouldn't be. Launch. So far, I've played quite this first mission so far, and so far this game looks really good. A lot of detail, and a lot of attention to detail to the map. A lot of effects in the area, and you probably could reference this area to a Rome Total War game, but it's very similar. You move troops and you move to capture an area, but different in a way that you get abilities through morale points. Alright, conflict. Let's go. Right, the battle area is basically very simple. You just got to capture these points and hold them. These points give you so many points per second, as it states. And this is your starting area. You have to keep at least a USE and FOB here to control it. These are my list of troops. Oops. And I'll have some out of each one. So I'll begin some tanks. There we go. Some support. I don't know what that's supposed to do. That's just me saying, I think this game's good. That was a dumb move. Let's launch. Well, so far this game is really good, really responsive. Not too difficult to be annoying, but not too easy. It does make you think about what to do next. And I timed this right, so I pretty much know where they're going to spawn. Like I said, I played the first mission of this game, and that's it. Oh. No, you don't. This is actually a live country, so it's not post. That's what I usually do. Whereas I would like you to put in the comments if you prefer this method, or if you prefer me to do my standard reviews where I write down and record certain bits about what I'm talking about. Oh, don't play this game forward. One we're gonna. No. Give me UAZ! Sorry. But there's a lot of detail in the graphics in the game. This game looks really good. It's very similar to Ruse, and also it was created by the same people who made the Ruse game. And so, they get a lot of promise into it. It does require a lot of tactics, and the aim of the game is to get these amount of points here. What's that for? Alright then. You have to get these amount of points here, victory points, and you have a time limit. If neither of you get to your victory points by the end of the match, it's a draw. I've learned it the hard way, which makes it difficult for me to play this game because I'm very defensive. So this is why this is the first impression video, because since it's actually just a campaign and I can't get far by just being defensive, so that is why I chose this method. Make it easy for myself. And as you can see, even units have got detail to it. There's one system in this game which I find is quite interesting, how you have actually got where you actually have to refuel and rearm your troops and tanks. They actually need to get fuel and ammo, which makes it vital that you gotta be careful about how you move up, what you do, and you have to be extra careful about the enemy around you, because they too have these limitations. Just checking the time here. I'm going in for 1 minute now, and I've got 17 minutes left. The combat style in this game is good. Very easy. I find that the impact have lower, decreased range on the tanks than the NATO tanks, especially the Americans. And here's jet. Okay, they wasn't that easy to take down before. I remember them being pain and they would not go down. They'll just harass you for your whole life. The whole match. Hopefully you can finish this. Oop, knock that down. So far, if I was to rate this game, I would give it a 10. I think this game, so far from playing the first mission, I think this game is really promising. I think it's got a lot to give you, and as long as you play it right, you can probably get through this game. It's not a straightforward game. You've actually got to plan out your tactics, where you're going to place your units, what areas you're going to capture, when you're going to move. So you've got to be very careful about how you proceed through the game. It's not like a game. It's not like any other game where you can just stay back and just wait for them to come to you. Because if you do that, you could just end up drawing and losing the entire game, which is not the best plan of action. Because I found myself when I was in the second mission, I just kept drawing. No matter how many times I went into the game, I just drawed every time. So I was being defensive, defense, 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 defense. And in this game, that does not work. It's a very offensive game. But just by playing this game for like half an hour in the first mission, I would recommend this game to any RTS gamers. I would recommend this. If anyone who's played Ruse, I would also extremely recommend this to people who actually like Ruse, because this is very similar to Ruse. It's like with ammo, fuel and ammo, and it requires and the objective is very different. You do have zones, but you have different. It's just slightly different, in my opinion, anyway. But don't rely on my opinion to choose this, because it's your. Right. What do I do next? Bring in the choppers. Oh, the chopper. I can't afford one. Each of these points, you can see there's one. This is how much I'll give you a second. You can see that I'm lagging behind, but since I decided to do this. I know this game is 3 months old, but I don't care about reviewing new game. I just want to review any game I find, or first impressions depending on the type of game, and if I can actually play it without absolutely epically failing. The reason I'm doing well here is because this is the very first mission you get, so I don't expect something like this to be too difficult. These sort of levels I do expect to kind of be easier, because it's kind of introducing you to the main game. Probably be more offensive than I usually am, because I learn from my past mistakes. Oh. Well, that was smart. Just send a load helicopter. Oh, what's in here? Boom. Yeah, that's my stupidity with AI units. Oh my! And you also have a tactical view, which I find very interesting. So if you have played games, similar games to like Supreme Commander 2, then that strategy and Ruse, that strategy view will see. Oh god! Hey, sneaky idiot! Back here. No one's sneaks up on me. I don't know about the Russian. Well, I remember them being here. But ammo is not a big worry. It's only a slight worry. It's not something you have to overly worry about. Like I have used to do, but it's not. And we're back against a minor problem as I ran out of time. I put these together in the same video, don't I? Alright. Nothing was missed except for me losing a bit more territory. Well, not losing territory, but them trying to move in. One more. Boom. Alright, we've nearly finished this match, which will... Go get 'em, boys. And just drive through the house, just drive through the house, there's no biggie. Like, it's just a house here, let's just drive right into it. Someone might live there, but we don't really care, it's just a house. Oh, God. Looks like they got some anti-tank dudes over there. I can't even avoid a simple jets. Goody. Fun. Fun for the family. I think I need to get my I think I need to get a Euro out. I think I'm really well now. Boris! Let's go to Boris! Sorry. My immature sides here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'll pay 50 more now. Just so that come in. So they still got Copenhagen. Actually, my next point would be to take Copenhagen. So I'll send this guy in here to take Copenhagen. I know I've lost a spot, but at least we can stop them from coming in from a certain location. That's always good. We'll stop the reinforcements from coming in and give us more points. And they've got some infantry. Chase him down. Chase the falls down. Fire the right of the what am I going on about? Ignore me. Well, that's probably happened for the whole video, so it's probably seemed like a gameplay, but it's just me giving you my thoughts, and I've yet to try out the multiplayer, but so far I'm finding this game quite interesting. And also you just noticed this guy's now. I was going to say this guy needs repairs and needs to start sending a Euro over to help him. And there's some anti-tank. Right, we nearly won this. Nearly won this. Right, I'm sure that's right. Yes, we've won. Yay! And see, it took us 11 minutes, 54 seconds, 3,000 points. And I absolutely massacred them, as I've probably learned from my mistakes. Anyway, so this game gives you a lot of details about everything. It gives you all the details about all the units that were killed and all the units that you lost. Try to find really. So if you're interested in after battle stats, then you find this game quite interesting for you as well. And ignore that. That's not something I'm going to take part in. Exit. We're going to go now back into the main screen. Total victory, 3 points of morale. And morale is what you use to spend on points. Here, wait. Are they? Oh, you can see that time is also passing. Because you also get times needed. And you go. So And you also get to use nukes. Send the orders. So basically it's very much, you just push on, capture the enemy points to win the campaign. And you get special abilities up here called political points, which you earn for each battle. So now I'm sending in both my men to attack this point, but I think this is where I'll leave it, and I would give this game a 10 out of 10. It looks great, it's a good challenge to play on. Really requires lots. You can't just go in brute force, which I probably did, which was why it's a bit slower. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope this makes you think if this game is good enough, and if this is something you'd like to pick up. I know it's 3 months late, but oh well. Anyway, this has been Cairo. See you next time in the next review or micro video, which will be coming soon in this later July. So goodbye and see you next time.